Coming to you from my backyard, which is one of my favorite places to be, is outside. And I just think of being outside of a way of worshiping God for me. I like to just breathe deep breaths and enjoy the sun on my face, and so I thought we could do it together. So I want you, whenever you can, to walk outside and think of all the things that you love about outside. And you can even write them down with your mom and dad. But I want you to use your five senses and use your adjectives to describe how you feel. So let's see, what's something that you hear? Like, I hear my wind chime right now. I hear actually a train going by. Let's see, what do I smell? I smell fresh air and fresh cut grass. And I see vivid colors. I see blue and green and yellow dandelions. What do I taste? Well, I don't taste anything. I taste and see that the Lord is good. And let me see, what do I feel? Check out, I am sitting in where my garden is. So I'm feeling all kinds of, I'm feeling some soft mud. Oh, I love mud. I love to get dirty. I'm feeling the earth, which is actually pretty squishy. And well, some of it's hard, some of it's kind of cool down there. I want to know what you are seeing and feeling. So today I want to talk to you about soil. What is soil? How does the earth create soil? And I'm still sitting where my garden usually is. It's not time to plant my garden yet, but I have a whole lot of soil. And I am wondering why the soil is different colors and what it is made out of. Ooh, and what is in my soil? What did I find? An earthworm. And did you know that these are necessary for our soil to be fertile and for it to do what it needs to do? They aerate our soil, and it's running away from me. And ooh, look how long it's getting. And so when we plant the soil, we want to be careful because there's living things in our soil, right? And they all have a reason, like we've been talking about with everything. So how do you think the earth makes its soil? It's made out of leaves and all kinds of organic matter. It actually is made of rocks being crushed by the earth over and over again. It's made from erosion, leaf litter, all kinds of stuff. And there is different kinds of soil. So I have a compost pile that I'll be showing you guys later, and it is a very fertile soil because all of my vegetables and things that can decompose are in that soil. And so all of that organic matter goes into feeding all of my plants, and the plants are very happy. It's like when you guys eat vegetables and eat very healthy things for you. So soil is very important, and I wanted to see what else is in my soil and maybe what's in your soil. This is my compost pile, and I know it doesn't look like much, but this is how you can reuse and recycle the things that will decompose back into the earth, the way that God made them. So I want to show you some of the things that can decompose. You see my compost pile needs to be stirred or moved around, but you see some cabbage and some eggshells and some tomatoes and all kinds of stuff. And you know what else I see? A lot of worms. So I'm going to put my computer down and try to find some worms. There are so many worms in here. I'm going to get my shovel, and the worms are doing their job. They're helping to decompose. And I wonder how many worms you can find, and if you guys want to start a compost pile to make super fertile soil. Ooh, and I found something that is not really a worm. It's more like a grub. Do you see it? Here, let's see. Not great lighting. There's all kinds of animals and insects that help us to make our soil the way that it's supposed to be. Oh, there's another worm. Some are really tiny and some are really big. And I'm going to show you the difference of what compost soil looks like and what normal soil looks like. And I want to know what you see as the difference. So I'm going to hold up some of my composted dirt, which is kind of hard to grab because it's super loose. It's kind of more crumbly. Check it out. And then I'm going to pull up some things from my backyard, some soil from my backyard. What is the difference between the two? Can you see them? This one is darker, and this one is not as dark, and this one's kind of clay-like. You could probably make a little bowl out of this. This one's more crumbly. It's ready for something to be planted in it. And the darker your soil is, the more nutrients it has in it, and the better things that you plant are gonna grow.